the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real-world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the season premiere for Season 12. I'll spit it out. We're already kicking this one off great. My name is Stolfus. Thank you very much for joining me. Season 12 of OP Racing Butt Kicker Grand National Series. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll get that intro spit out sooner or later. Qualifying is underway, and as you can see, we have quite a few drivers already have taken a time. Eric Laurie in the 071 on top of the leaderboard. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to step away for the national anthem. No one go anywhere. We'll be right back with tonight's starting lineup for the Shady Track 80 presented by Butt Kicker.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another season kickoff here at iRacing Superspeedway for the OP Racing Grand National Series presented by Butt Kicker. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Stolfus, and I know you all want to see where your favorite driver is going to start tonight's race. So let's get right into our starting lineup for this one. On the inside of row number 1, kicking off his season with the first quick time of the season at a 43.818. That is your driver, Eric Laurie. To his outside in the 53 with just a time that is 0.2 of a second slower. That is none other than Dave Hunt. Cody Nagels in the 6th, your reigning champion, and Dawson Wise on the outside for row number 2. Fred Anderson, a rookie in the 805, and Derek Catt in the 803, both drivers brand new to Wednesday night. Justin Bentley, a 3rd rookie in this series, and Vicente Guerrero rounding out row number 4. Zach Roethlisberger, another rookie, with Clay Cantrell. A lot of rookies here in the top 10. That's a very good showing. Nate Warren and Dana Shepard in row number 6. Moving on to row number 7, we got Adam Kilday and, well, most of Zach Fritsch. Jimmy Reynolds and Randall Cobb in row number 8. Row 9, Steve Hoppett and newcomer Adam Schramm. Row number 10, Ivan Garcia and Gabe Butler with Garcia on the inside. Joshua Gaithright, Alex Yiffin, row number 11. Row 12, Ernie Williams Jr. and Bubba Winningham. And our final starting spot here tonight, Lynn McNeese and Robert Morrison. As the field makes its way to the front stretch, Cody Nagels, Dave Hunt on the front row, Eric Laurie, Nate Warren, Gabe Butler did not make the call to the grid, so that moves the 6 of Cody Nagels up 1 position. To Dan Parent, Ginger Parent, Derek Donna, Jeremy Medlock, thank you guys for joining me here. Happy holidays. Let's go racing. Green flag is out and away we go. Cody Nagels in the 6 with the advantage for the moment, trying to get to his back bumper. That is the 805 of Fred Anderson. Anderson trying to run right to that back bumper. Got into the corner a little bit unprepared for it. Cody Nagels showing his experience here on Wednesday night, but Anderson holds on to it, but it did cost him a little bit of time because Dave Hunt clears both of them, and now the 9 of Dawson Wise drops down to the inside, and Dawson trying to take over the top spot. Man, is that a bump going into the corners. You got to hold on to it. We got one up high. Not quite sure who that is. Maybe Clay Cantrell. But either way, we are getting after it. Oh, and into wall one, hard impact. That is Vicente Guerrero, and he gets clobbered. Looks like by the 66 of Bubba Winningham. And the caution flag comes out. Steve Hoppett, Bubba Winningham and Vicente Guerrero making hard contact. Up ahead, you can see the 14 heavy impact, and oh man, Bubba just cannot get it slowed down and just does not see it coming, and man, is that a hard hit. See the 14 get out of shape. Bubba, all he sees is back bumpers. He tries to avoid the checkup and goes right into the 14. And the 14 trying to get it on the pit road. That thing amazingly is still running. As we are under our first caution of the night here on lap number 3 of 70. Vicente gonna pull it on the pit road here, and Man, I'll tell you, that is a masterful set of driving. Definitely gonna have to burn in fast repair. 2 fast repairs are available. Let's go ahead and take a look at our race info as the field makes its way onto pit road. This is season number 12. We will have a 19 race season. Do want to give a shout out to the rookies. Welcome, gentlemen. Glad to have you out here. I did not get to talk to all of you in the manner that I would like before the racing started. I did only have an hour pre-race, and a lot of people wanted to talk to me as this was the first race of the season. But rookies, welcome. We had at least 7 rookies added. Feels like there was more, but I was told there's at least 7, so that's the number I'm going with. And of course, we will have our stage break at halfway. 2 fast repairs are available to our drivers. And so away we go. And tonight, we do have very important information coming out here tonight. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. In fact, let's go ahead and talk about it with one of our drivers who is on pit road, heavily torn up already. This might brighten his day just a little bit. Our first Hall of Fame announcement for the 2024 season. Jimmy Reynolds is our finalist. He is a 4-time playoff competitor. And that is between all the series. He has 324 starts, 4 wins, 29 top 5s, 75 top 10s, longtime admin and significant contributor to this. And I personally can say I do enjoy getting to work with Jimmy behind the scenes to put on these broadcasts. So Jimmy Reynolds, our first Hall of Fame inductee, or not inductee, finalist, Hall of Fame finalist. Oh, oofta. Should not have said inductee. Hall of Fame finalist. We do have a few more to get to here tonight, and we will get to them in due time as the lights have gone out. Let's go ahead and hit another one. We'll hit 2. We'll get 2 in this one. That is driver of the 12. That is Zach Fritsch. He's the Season 10 Grand National Series champion, 5-time Final Four contender. Won the championship there, you can see, in one of his 5-time Final Four contenders. 287 starts, 15 wins, 75 top 5s, and 115 top 10s. And once again, that is through all 3 series of this OP Superspeedway League. So Jimmy Reynolds and Zach Fritsch are 2 finalists that we have talked about here tonight. And we're going to get a word in with those 2, hopefully before it is all said and done. Of our 5 finalists for the Hall of Fame, I believe these are the only 2 that are here tonight. Well, that being said, we will talk to those 2, and then we will reveal the other 3 at the stage break. The lights are out on the Ford Mustang. Ivan Garcia, Dave Hunt, here we go. Dave Hunt once again restarting on the outside. Ivan Garcia in the 888 on the inside. Grabs some throttle, and Hunt with a good jump. Zach Fritsch in the 12, staying right to his back bumper. Our first caution is done and over with, and Dave Hunt jumps out to the race lead. Fritsch stays to the high side for the moment. We got Clay Cantrell in the 800 right on his back bumper. Zach Fritsch in the 12. trying to lead a lap. Right now, we started 26 cars. We do have 22 on the lead lap, but Clay Cantrell, newcomer to the series, going to lead his first lap here on Wednesday night and pick up some bonus points for that. Zach Roethlisberger in the 804. Oh, I guess that's a 33. The caution flag going to come out as Gabe Butler had just turned the fastest lap of the race. And it looks like Adam Schramm and Randall Cobb getting into trouble. And I do believe we're going to see some action from Dana Shepard as well. 43 gets turned sideways. He is ping pong balled around that 43. Tough opening 10 laps for OP to kick off season number 12. Off the nose of Fred Anderson, you can see the trouble up ahead. Anderson goes high and almost got through it. So burning through some fast repairs here very quickly. Second caution of the night. We're already 10 laps in. So, all right. Earlier, I was asked what the over-under is. Remember, the over-under is the house. We'll say a number. And the wild card is the stage break. So we will have one stage break. That means there's one wild card. So the house does have to have the advantage. Otherwise, you would get all of our internet bucks all the time. So the over-under for tonight's race, and go with 7. You have to pick over or under, and keep in mind the stage break can count to make it to 7 or cannot count to keep it at 7. So over under, ladies and gentlemen, over under to win all of KR's internet bucks. Everyone once again on the pit road. Well, I say everyone. Cody Nagel's in the 6th, stayed out. Kevin, how you doing, Kevin? Good to see you. Kevin doesn't even bother to say hi anymore. He's just like, yeah, give me that internet money. He's going with over. Kevin Nagel's going with over. All right. Eric Donna says over. Okay. Ginger thinks it's going to go over. I don't know, guys. 7. 7's going to be it. I was going to give them benefit of the doubt, but we'll see. Like I said, keep in mind the wild card is the stage break. I will use it to my advantage. I might even also use the fact that I lose count from time to time to my advantage. So there's that. Our stage break at the completion of lap 35. I do not believe anyone can make it on fuel from here. I do think that the biggest fuel run I heard was 14 laps. So 14 laps is as far as they can make it. That's going to leave us about 10 laps short from this point. Kevin, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Thank you very much. My family is very excited for Christmas. Oh, speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, I need your help. I don't know what to get my wife. I have 3 days to do it. In fact, actually, I have to go do it tomorrow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to get. I need help. If I get her a race car, she's just gonna look at me like, this is for you, not for me. I'll be like, but it's all I know. I bought what I know. So race cars are out. Race car themes, anything race car is out. So that being said, I don't know what to get her. I know what I'm getting Cody. Getting him a paint job. I'm gonna get Cody a paint job, that's for sure. He did. What do you guys think? Should we give him a paint job for Wednesday night championship? Diamonds, that's 2 votes for guys. I'm a semi-professional amateurish broadcaster on a Wednesday night. Diamonds? Diamond. Probably right, but doesn't mean I can afford it. Either way, green flag is out. Here we go. Back underway. Second caution of the night done, and in the history books, season number 12 trying to get underway. Here we go. Dave Hunt, Cody Nagels side by side into turn number 1. Zach Fritsch into 12 in that second lane, right there on the back bumper of the 53. As they form up side by side down the backstretch, the 53 drops down to the inside lane. That gives the race lead. Ooh, it's the 91 of Ernie Williams. Had a big moment there. Everyone kind of scatters and gives the 91 some room. They stayed green, but man, was that a big moment. He got into the corner. Looked like that car bottomed out. And right now, Ernie Williams is our biggest mover of the race. He has gained 15 spots from where he started tonight's event. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere, Kevin. Jeremy, I don't have a credit card, so that doesn't work. Kevin's got a good idea. I like Kevin. I like Kevin's idea. Ginger, you say something for her to do while I'm racing. If you're talking about my real life races, she comes to the track with me and she works in the score tower as we have a new fast lap of the race. Adam Kilday in the 85 turning a 44.56. Adam Kilday laying down a new fast lap of the race. It's a battle for the race lead. Oh, it's a 52. Randall Cobb gets turned. Cobb is around. He collects Jimmy Reynolds. And our third caution of the night is out. And that is a hard impact for the 52. Buck Wild, Randall Cobb. You see he in the 91 sideways here. Let's back that up just a little bit more. I think we're going to get a better view. Randall Cobb crossed up there. Not 100% sure. Hard to tell if Ernie Williams made contact with him there. Derek wants me to make a racer out of her, and she has no interest. All right, let's take a look at it here. 52 looks like it just bottoms out, gets loose. Ernie Williams, no contact there, and sails right on through. Man, it looks like these cars are bottoming out pretty hard going into the corner. It's really upsetting them. Kevin, I would love to have a beagle puppy, and that would be something I would consider if it weren't for the fact I already have 2 dogs and 2 cats, along with 3 boys, my wife and myself, and that's a lot of mouths to feed. So, yeah. I mean, first of all, if you guys would like to start donating to my food fund, there are ways to make that happen. Then maybe we'd get a dog, but we're talking, you guys gonna have to really step up, and between the 4 of you, that's gonna be a lot of money. Now, if we had like 1,000 people watching and each person threw $1, different story. But between the 4 of you, I'm gonna need like $500 out of each of you. Either way, Fred Anderson now out in front. Robert Morrison right behind him. Dave Hunt in the 53. That is how they run on the score sheet. We have had multiple incidents, so our field is kind of scattered as we are at our 3rd caution of the night. Josh Medlock chiming in. Ginger Parent says I can have the internet buck she's going to win. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So the 805 of Fred Anderson is right now scored as the race leader. Adam Schramm, the last car on the lead lap, just ahead of him. Lights should go out on the pace car this time around, so we will get everyone lined up and see where they shake out. Yes, Ginger, that is a tax deductible donation. And in fact, it is a double deductible, meaning for every $1 you send me, I want you to go ahead and not pay $2 in taxes. In fact, let's go ahead and commit tax fraud the rest of the night tonight. Nobody has to pay taxes on their internet bucks. I said it. I said what I said. Don't claim any of your internet winnings. Keep them all for yourself. Lights are out on the pace car. It looks like we had one driver get a little confused as to where he was supposed to line up. That was Ivan Garcia. Gosh, I'm always trying to get people in trouble. But yeah. Our internet bucks, I just declared that they are non-taxable. You can pay taxes on them if you want, but I'm not going to. All right, here we go. Pace car down and away. Fred Anderson, Dave Hunt, Zach Fritsch, Cody Nagels, Alex Giffen. Your top 5. Throw in Clay Cantrell to round out the first 3 rows for this restart. And that outside lane really got chugging very quickly. It looks like we got one close to the wall. That was Ivan Garcia. Garcia holding on to it. Everyone kind of fanned out down the backstretch here. As Cody Nagel's in the 6, picking up right where he left off. Nagel's our Wednesday night champion from season 11. Had a very dominant season, number 12, both on Monday night and Wednesday night. Was one of the few drivers that was in all 3 championships from season 11, including Saturday night. So he was able to pull off one of 3 attempts at a championship. Kevin, she does have a remote start for her car. And, oh boy. Oh man, it's moving too quick. Adam Kilday, Dawson Wise in trouble. Had a few misclicks right there. But Kilday and Wise, heavy impact. Yellow flag is out. Already you can see Kilday in trouble there. Back that up just a hair. Let's take another look as Dave Hunt sets a new fast lap. Kilday in the 85, making contact with the 805 and then can't quite save it. Dawson Wise trying to get to the outside before that gap closed. And did not make it. Both drivers heavy impact. Let's go off the nose of the 9. You see Dawson down the backstretch. Kilday up ahead. Wiggle, slam. Dawson has to make a decision, and Kilday just corrects back up into him. That was a hard hit for both drivers. So caution number 1. All right, that's caution number 1. Is this caution number 3? I think it's number 3. All right, so it's caution number 4. Jeremy Medlock already knows it's caution number 4. Should have just looked in chat instead of trying to go through my notes and count everything. Good grief. All right, what do you guys say? Let's talk to. Let's talk to this guy. We're gonna kick off our Hall of Fame inductee speech with the 12 of Zach Fridge. Zach, congratulations on being a finalist. Let's go ahead and hear your best practice speech for this Hall of Fame. Perfect.
Be your favorite driver again.
I don't know. But all right, man.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on being one of the 5 finalists. Man,
Appreciate it.
this 12 looking pretty good here tonight.
Yeah. Still chilling up here, up at the front. You know, that last wreck right there was a little bit right in front of me. I was a little scared, but we're all right. We're good. No, it's truly a great honor to be not one of the nominees to be in the Hall of Fame, especially in a group like this of OP. You know, this is really fantastic group. You know, super close. Every one of these guys are super close to one another. They race, you know, obviously 3 nights a week on all 3 of our series, and sometimes if not more. So, but yeah, truly an honor to be nominated from them guys, from my fellow peers, and yeah, it's even just to be in talks of that, there's just an awesome feeling. So, appreciate everybody here, especially who runs OP and, you know, all the admins and stuff like that. They you don't know how much hard work they do behind the scenes, but getting ready to go to 1 to green, so I know KR's hurrying, trying to rush me, but then shout out to KR. So, and I hope you fans are having fun watching this.
Oh, you're done talking? Sorry, I fell asleep.
Yeah, I know, I figured.
All right, man. Well, good luck out there, and once again, congratulations on being a finalist.
Thank you.
That is Zach Fritsch, driver of the number 12. Hopefully I can put him back in the right room. But we are getting ready to go green flag racing. And I have received information that there is a correction. You do not get a bonus point for leading laps anymore. So that's on me. That's out of habit. I said that out of habit, and I need to do better, and I promise I won't do better. But no one gets bonus points for leading laps. So points are now for stages and race finishes, and I think there's a few other points thrown in, maybe. I gotta read the notes. Oh, same scoring as NASCAR does, so yeah. No points for pole, no points for leading a lap. Just get out there and do good, guys. Do good. Yes, I had one job. And the 5th caution is out. And looks like all the internet bucks are going to be won here tonight. Alex Giffen in trouble in the 99, gets turned by the 803 as it looked like Giffen was drifting up the track. So a single car spin. It's back under yellow. All right, well, we will let our other Hall of Fame finalist pull onto pit road, make his pit stop. And this will be the final pit stop for everybody in this opening stage. So I don't expect to see them back on the pit road. As the 26 of Jimmy Reynolds makes his way into his pit stop. We'll let him hit his pit stop. We'll see if he's even in here. Man. Well, we ain't gonna get to talk to him either. Jimmy is not in Discord. That stinks. Oh well. Try again another day. All right, so 5 cautions are out. The over-under was 9, and everybody said over. So we got some time. We're still good. The house is not worried. House is not worried. Derek Cat in the 803. Newcomer here on Wednesday night finds himself in the race lead. Adam Kilday in the 85. First car 1 lap down. And Derek Cat going to stay out. Looks like all of our lap down cars are going to hit pit road. Seven, Kevin, it's 7, 9. It's the same number. It's whatever. Okay, let's not get into who said what. It's not important. All right, 7 or 9 is the new 7. However you want to look at it. 7 is the new 9. 9 is the new 7. They're one and the same. All right, so Derek Cat in the 803. Dave Hunt in the 53. That is row number 1 for this restart. Cody Nagels in the 6 and the 12 of Zach Fritsch for row number 2. And then row number 3 on this restart. That looks to be Dana Shepard in the 43. And then I think that is Zach Roethlisberger in a 33 number, but labeled as 804 on my score sheet. So it did take a minute to see that that is Zach. So Zach in the 33 on your screen, but 804 on my score sheet. Gotta appreciate that. No, the over-under is 7. We will stick by that. So yeah, could have been a bad choice to go with 7, but I have been very close before, and we have seen these guys go the second half of the race without a caution. So still hope, still hope. Green flag is out. Dave Hunt with a good launch in that 53. It looks like a couple cars jumping up to the high side to try and take advantage of the launch that Dave Hunt has there. As Derek Cat builds that momentum back on the inside and takes over the top spot down the backstretch. Nobody is out of this race right now. Everyone is still out there who started this race, but we do have 18 cars on the lead lap, and the 88 of Gabe Butler is our last car on the lead lap. Eric Laurie just ahead of him in the 071, finding himself in 17th spot. A little bit of a knot right here, including the 2 of Nate Warren. Oh, big wiggle once again. And it looks like the rookies are having a bit of a hard time here with the car bottoming out, but it's not just the rookies. We have seen some seasoned veterans hit that bump going into the corner as the car bottoms out and really struggle to hold on to it. As the 89, sorry, that's Eric Laurie. Who's in the 89? Nobody's numbers are matching up, and the 89 is a new one. Good grief. New fast lap. Dawson Wise turning a 44.105. As it looked like Clay was in trouble there. Well, one more goes around. That is the 916 of Robert Morrison. 89 did have a big wiggle. I'm not sure who 89 was and did not get to click on him in time. But now Robert Morrison has gone around, and this is our sixth caution. As Jeremy Medlock chimes in, let me know that it is 6, confirming what I just said. Take a look here. Steve Hoppett hard into the wall. 087 going around. Dana Shepard. Josh Gaithright in the 89. Oh, there. Oh, he was a lap down. Oh, okay. Yes, very good. Thank you. Good grief. I do not recall seeing him in this paint schemes. It really was throwing me off. So the 89 has a torn up back bumper. Let's see what happened to Robert Morrison. Contact with him in the 99. Dawson Wise can't get slowed down enough and finishes him off. Hoppett just trying to squeeze through. Let's take a look on a board with Steve Hoppett in the 131. Hoppett with some hard hits there and getting it locked down, trying to pull onto pit road, trying to stop. Looks like he's got no steering. It's a trouble for Hoppett. 2 fast repairs were available to these guys to start the race, and we have had multiple big ones already, and we still are in first stage of the night. Haven't even made it to the halfway point. We will take another shot at starting off with a green flag race to the end of the stage. But from this point on, if we get another caution, that will do it for the stage. How much stage could you stage if you said stage many times? So Dave Hunt stays out. Quite a few drivers stayed out. Once everything gets sorted, we'll see who is on the lead lap, who is not. Things are a little bit jumbled right now, as we got a few on the pit road, a few who have not hit pit road, but I will say Dave Hunt in the 53 is our race leader. He will restart on the inside of row number 1. To his outside will be the 6 Cody Nagels. They are running 1 and 2 right now. Then it's Vicente Guerrero and Zach Fritsch for row number 2. Nate Warren and Fred Anderson for row number 3 on this restart. With that being said, Right now it looks like we have 17 cars on the lead lap. Cars that are not on the lead lap: Dawson Wise, Justin Bentley, Randall Cobb, Jimmy Reynolds, Ivan Garcia, Alex Giffen, Adam Schramm, Joshua Gaithright, and Steve Hoppett sitting on pit road. All right, pace car down and away. 53 of Dave Hunt. Gonna stab the throttle for the final shock to try and win this stage. Cody Nagel, Zach Fritsch, the 6 and the 12 in the outside. They might try and steal it away. So Hunt in the 53. Down on the bottom, he has Vicente Guerrero running very tight to his back bumper. The next flag will do it for this stage, whether it be the stage ending flag or another caution. So far, we have had 6 cautions to start this race out here in season number 12. Dave Hunt, Cody Nagel still running on the inside and outside as the line leaders. Looks like for the moment everyone has really kind of decided to settle in, and now the 12 is Zach Fritsch pushing hard on that back bumper. Cody Nagel's. This stage will end at the completion of lap 35. New fast lap, Adam Kilday turning to a 43.42. And Kilday is into the wall. After turning that fast lap, gets it pulled down to the inside. That car is not tracking very well. It's a tough break for Adam Kilday, who is on the lead lap. He has gotten into the wall and not sure where things went wrong for him, but now we are 3 wide. We try and get some bonus points for the stage one more time around. Eric Laurie. Oh, and we got Gabe Butler out of shape. Caution flag flies. So Gabe Butler going into turn 1 on the final lap of the stage has a wiggle and slams the outside wall. Well, nope, kept it off the wall. Good save there by the 88. Gonna need fresh tires, that's for sure, but kept it off the wall there with a big slide. So yellow flag is out for the stage. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about our Hall of Fame inductees, as it looks like Dave Hunt has won the stage. We'll let him hit pit road and then we'll talk to him. We already mentioned Jimmy Reynolds and Zach Fritsch, But now it's time to talk about the 3 drivers who are not out here tonight, but they do pay attention to the broadcast from time to time. So let's kick this one off. The driver who is not here, and that is the 19 of Zach Workman. Zach Workman has been a longtime member of OP Racing. He is the Season 10 Premier Series champion, Season 10 Truck Series champion, a 3-time Final Four contender, 246 starts, 12 wins, 48 top 5s, and 104 top 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the handsome Zach Workman, newfound daddy here in 2023. And another driver who has had a stellar OP career. He has set OP on fire from his rookie season on. He is the Season 11 Premier Series champion. Picked that one up just a few weeks ago. 4-time Final Four contender. 180 starts, 22 wins, 73 top 5s, and 109 top 10s. And that is Sebastian Marin in the 23. And our 5th and final Hall of Fame inductee, which will be announced who they will be on January 8th, the opening Monday night. Well, our final one, that is going to be the driver of the 40, Peter DeBorgia, our Season 12 Truck Series champion, 8-time Final Four contender, 273 starts, 15 wins, 61 top 5s, 128 top 10s. I gotta say a huge shout out and thank you to Peter DeBorgia, not only for behind the scenes stuff that he does constantly, but also for being Mix Master PJ. I just get a kick out of it. Peter DeBorgia, our 5th and final Hall of Fame finalist. So there you have it. Jimmy Reynolds, Zach Fritsch, Peter DeBorgia, Sebastian Marin, Zach Workman, Hall of Fame inductee or Hall of Fame finalist. Good grief, I will say it right sooner or later, but not today. Not today. The finalists will be announced on Monday, January 8th. So as we all are recovering from our New Year's parties, Christmas parties, and all that, there's voting to be had at OP for their Hall of Fame inductees. I'll tell you what, these final 5 that they are down to, absolutely agree with. Enjoy each one of these gentlemen. Have nothing bad to say about them. And man, I'll tell you what, I know that it is a tough discussion each time as to who gets inducted into the OP Hall of Fame. And to whittle it down to 5 is, it takes some work. So all right, the field is stacked up, ready to go racing once again. Ford Mustang gonna hit pit road and get out of our way. As a green flag comes out, Zach Roethlisberger, it's a big jump and away we go. Roethlisberger in the 33. Under attack. Now as the 53 makes a move to the outside, he has no help. Bubba Winningham in the 66. pushing Dave Hunt to the race lead. So Hunt now in the top spot. He has been a driver who's been out in front for quite a bit of tonight's race. And so with that being said, he's back out in front once again. I think we've only had 2 cautions in this race. And the over-under was whatever saves my internet bucks. Couple rookies now up into the top 5. Roethlisberger and Clay Cantrell are trying to work together to take over the race lead. Oh, Bubba Winningham, trouble. Vicente Guerrero, Ernie Williams. Around they go and into the wall. And big stack up behind them. Looks like Robert Morrison collected. Dana Shepard collected as well. Yellow flag coming out. Nate Warren up in smoke. Vicente Guerrero got involved. Ernie Williams involved. Go off the nose of Robert Morrison. Cody Nagel's taking a shot to the back end. Shepard in the 43, just trying to get to the end of the race as he was trying to be conservative. Looks like it did not work out for him as parts and pieces of his car are scattered all throughout the racetrack. On board with Ernie Williams, you see Bubba out of shape. Williams gets turned around the wrong direction. Race off of pit road. Looks like going to be won by the 88 of Gabe Butler. But Butler did not make his stop into his stall. Instead, drove all the way down pit road and continued on. I think we'll see him back onto pit road here in just a moment. All right, so Butler out in front, but Dave Hunt, I do believe, will be the one that inherits the race lead. as Butler will come back down pit road. At least that's my guess. All right, so rack them and stack them. Here we go. Line them up 2 by 2, side by side. Let's go marching. Once again, Dave Hunt on the front row for a restart. This 53 has been one of the dominant cars all night long. Here we go. Green flag is out. Hunt, Roethlisberger lead the charge into turn number 1. Down to 26 level. We do have a few cars that have gone behind the wall. Dana Shepard behind the wall, Justin Bentley behind the wall, and Alex Giffen behind the wall out of the race here tonight. Currently scored in 26th spot, and he is about 20 laps down. So Hoppet has some work to do. He does have some spots to gain, but his chances at winning this race are very slim. And it looks like whatever that little hiccup was is smoothed out. Not sure what's going on. Either way, the 53 of Dave Hunt. Oh, and the 12 of Zach Fritsch in trouble. And everyone around him scrambles. We stayed green. We had multiple cars throwing up smoke off their tires, but we stayed green. And that was a big moment for many drivers. How everyone got through that, I couldn't tell you. Take another look at that one here. That Fritsch in the 12 goes into the corner, big wiggle. And then Man, there was multiple cars chasing themselves around that racetrack. And now we do go yellow flag. And this one is going to be unrelated. The 66 could possibly be related, but the 66 slow. So it looks like that left front has given up on him and he cannot make it around. Let's see if Bubba was someone who got a piece of the action here. And yeah, Bubba did get into that wall pretty hard. We stayed green and he tried to make it around, but that left front just gave out on him before he could get there. Looks like the right front's not moving either. So caution flag coming out. What is that? Number 7, caution number 7. That's 8 with the stage, if I do recall. And so, yeah. One more caution, and the overs take it. Right now, the ball is in the house court. Yeah, we get to keep our money at this point. So y'all get to survive for 22 laps. Sweating bullets as to whether or not you make it rich. Meanwhile, the house will be sweating bullets whether or not we get to stay rich. Cody Nagel's in the 6 right now, scored as our race leader. He's trapped behind a few cars between him and our pace car. Lights go out on the pace car this time around. So everyone between our race leader, the 6 of Cody Nagels, and the pace car gonna get waved around. Oh. Well, it's been a rough go here in the start of season 12. We've had, what is it? What'd I say? I know I just said it. 7 cautions, 8 cautions? What is it? Looks like it's back out. It's like Clay Cantrell, Derek Catt, and a few others getting involved. Adam Kilday, Adam Garcia, Ivan Garcia. Here on the restart. Oh, what to do, what to do. The caution flag comes back out. You know what? We never got to talk to Dave Hunt. Let's see if we can't find him. Give me just a minute here. As Dave Hunt makes his way down pit road, we're gonna let him make his pit stop, and then we will talk to him as our stage winner. That was, you know, at the completion of lap 35 a little bit ago. We had quite a bit of information to get through. We just did not get to Dave Hunt winning the stage. So now we'll take this moment and talk to our stage winner. Dave, you got your ears on, bud?
Yeah, I got you, KR.
I know it's been a few laps since you won this stage, but congratulations on picking up the first stage of season 12 here on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man, tell me a little bit about the race out there tonight.
Well, I don't know. I guess something's happening behind me, but I'm just trying to keep it up front.
Well, you're doing a good job of it. This 53 has been up front for quite a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to keep it. We'll see if I can make it happen.
All right, Dave. Well, we're at 18 laps to go right now. So this race winding down, but what's it going to take to win it?
Staying up front probably, or at least close to the front. And I haven't really raced around too much traffic, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
Well, you've had a solid go here so far, man, and right now I think you got as good a shot as anyone at winning this thing, so good luck to you for the rest of it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, anybody can take this thing. You never know.
You never know. All right, shout outs, thank you. Anything you need to add for your stage win?
Hey, I appreciate all the admins putting this league on, you up there in the booth, and all the fans and the family out there watching.
All right, Dave. Once again, congratulations on your stage. Because it is Wednesday, who were you with?
I think I was with Randall and Len.
All right, putting you back down there, man. Nice job, and good luck in the rest of it.
Appreciate it, Kara. Thanks.
That is Dave Hunt, our stage winner. We're only a few laps behind. Just a few. All right, so down the back stretch, we have had quite a few more cars drop out in this caution. Robert Morrison, Derek Catt, Clay Cantrell. They have gone, well, kind of behind the wall. They are sitting on pit road working on their race cars, but looks like as each lap goes by, their night will be done. Right now we have 13 cars on the lead lap. Dawson Wise in the number 9 is the last car on the lead lap. All right, pace car down and away. Here we go. Maybe we'll get the green flag for more than 500 feet this time. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Looks like everyone in the second gear cleanly. So the 53 of Dave Hunt, who has been out in front for a majority of this race, once again leading the charge down the back stretch. Roethlisberger in the 33 leading that second lane. He has the 6 of Cody Nagels pushing on his back bumper. We're going to have 15 laps to go this time around, as they kind of fan out coming off of turn number 4. As they hit the start finish line, I will point out that drivers who are still on the track, that is Steve Hoppett in the 131. He is multiple laps down, but he is past Alex Giffen. In a few more laps, he will get by Dana Shepard and Justin Bentley. In about 4 laps, that will happen. And then in another 6 laps after that, he will get by Bubba Winningham. As we got more trouble, Nate Warren hard into the wall. Nate Warren in the 2 has destroyed his race car and gone straight to pit road. Lynn McNeese, Randall Cobb involved as well. Take a look at this one. Those are the hits that make you glad this is cartoon racing. You see the 805 drifts up, collects the 52. And then goes into a 4-wheel spin. Both Lynn McNeese and Nate Warren hard impact into that outside wall. On board with Lynn. How quickly your fortunes can change. Adam Kilday in the 85 able to squeeze through. Oh, all right, so caution flag out once again. And the over officially wins all of the internet bucks. Congratulations. Nice job. So Dave Hunt wins the race off of pit road once again. Bubba Winningham just needs a few more minutes. He'll get back out on track. Better hold on to it because Steve Hoppett is out there already. Hop it gaining very quickly on you. All right, so I do believe this will be everyone's final pit stop. Might see them come back down pit road one more time, but I don't think anyone is going to be willing to give up track position. So if you're at the back of the pack, yeah, you'll probably come back down pit road, but I don't think our race leaders are going to give up where they're at. All right, so the timing sheet is a little bit wonky because we have had quite a few on and off of pit road for extended stays. One thing that has been consistent, Dave Hunt in the 53, been out in the front for a very long time. Cody Nagel's in the 6. One of the other few cars that has been a front runner. Zach Roethlisberger in the 33 has been up and down, but mostly up. So we'll see how these guys all play out as we get into the final few laps of this race. So Nagel's in the 6. Now out in front as a caution flag comes out once again. Pat Fritsch, Adam Strom involved in this one. Eric Laurie spinning as well. Ivan Garcia getting a piece. Randall Cobb trying to squeeze through. Not sure if that showed the whole story here. Take a look at it from this point of view. Maybe we'll figure out what happened. The 53 going into the corner. And backed it up just a little too much. Yeah, it looks like the 12 got bit by the car bottoming out. Steve Hoppett getting involved in the 3 car with the 88 087. So yellow flag is out. Cody Nichols was out in front when the caution flag came out. Oh, how many green white checkers at this point, right? Yeah, that's gonna be the real question. Over under, the over for sure won. Good job on calling that one here tonight. Green white checkered attempts 15, 20, 25, 30, who knows? Lights should go out on the pace car this time around. They are stacking up side by side. There's Cody Nichols and Dave Hunt once again on the front row for this restart. All right, as they make their way through the final corner before this restart, place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forget the craps for number 6. Craps table, the 6 has something to do. Can't recall if it's the field. I forget what it is. I'm gonna have to look it up now. But yeah, here we go. 6 or 53. I know the 5 or the 3 are craps. No, sorry, not craps. Man, I'm getting it all messed up now. Either way, the green flag has come back out. We are back underway with 6 laps to go. And have 5 laps to go, the 6 and the 53. Once again, gonna battle it out through this corner. Side by side, the 53 down on the bottom. Dave Hunt has the advantage for the moment. Cody Nichols has Jimmy Reynolds in the 26 on his back bumper. Reynolds has had himself a bit of an up and down night, but to find himself battling in the top 5. Man, I'll tell you, it's still anyone's race. Oh, and Reynolds now again sideways, and Jimmy Reynolds with a hard impact, and we got one car going to the sky. I am not sure which car I saw, but it looked like one of them took off. Take a look here. We'll be able to catch it. Jimmy gets turned around here. And Reynolds is torn up hard. Roethlisberger in the 33. Impacts the outside wall. He stays on the ground. All right, well, maybe I didn't see one take off. Man, it sure did look like somebody went airborne. Take another look overall here. You see Jimmy Reynolds, Vicente Guerrero make contact. Kevin, how do I like the loud and proud? Kevin, I do appreciate you being very loud and very proud about your favorite drivers. Wish everyone else was that loud. They should be. And they should be very proud of their drivers. John Wise. John, good to see you. I imagine that you are rooting for Dawson. Finally can hear you. Gotta be very loud in this channel, John, if you want to get attention to your favorite driver. All right, here we go. First attempt at a green, white checkered. Lights have gone out on the pace car. We're going to get back after it in this attempt. Once again, the 53 and the 6 side by side for this restart. These two have been the two fastest cars all night long. We will see who can come out on top. Jeremy, yes, I recommend everyone typing in caps quite often. That's how I can hear you, as I am quite hard of hearing as a long-time racetrack patron. Here we go, pace car down and away. Green flag coming out in just a moment. Kevin, thank you very much for trying to keep me awake, but the green flag is away. We're almost to the end of the race. And quite a few cars are in trouble. It looks like right now just 9 cars are on the lead lap. '53 and the 6 side by side off of turn number 4. We're going to get the white flag. Here comes the 12 of Zach Fritsch to the 3rd lane. Final lap, final time around. Just one attempt at a green-white checkered is all we needed. Dave Hunt in the 53 pulls ahead just a little bit as the 071 of Eric Lurie now makes a move to the outside. Dawson Wise pushing on the back bumper of the 6 of Cody Nagels. Cody makes a move to the outside. Dawson now trying to close in on the 071. Dave Hunt has the lead, has the inside line. Eric Lurie sideways into turn 3 off of turn number 4. Here comes Dave Hunt. He gets turned. Zach Fritsch in the 12 is going to win the season opener race here in the Shady Track 70 at the iRacing Superspeedway. Dave Hunt going to bring it home in 9th. Cody Nagels 4th. How about that finish? Man, and Zach Roethlisberger in his opening race in this league finishes in 2nd. Take another look at this one as they came to the flag. You can see the 53 already out of shape. Zach Fritsch in the 12 with all the momentum and crossing the line, picking up the win. Go ahead and go through the rest of our race results. Zach Fritsch, first place. Zach Roethlisberger, second. Third goes to Gabe Butler. Cody Nagels 4th, and rounding out your top 5 is the 9 of Dawson Wise. 6th, Joshua Gaithright. Eric Lurie 7th. 8th, Randall Cobb. 9th goes to Dave Hunt. Adam Kilday 10th. 11th, Jimmy Reynolds. 12th, Vicente Guerrero. Adam Schramm is 13th. 14th, Ernie Williams Jr. Ivan Garcia ending up in 15th spot. 16th goes to Fred Anderson. 17th place is Bubba Winningham. Nate Warren in 18th. 19th goes to Lynn McNeese. Clay Cantrell 20th. 21st, Derek Catt. Robert Morrison 22nd. 23rd is Steve Hobbit. Dana Shepard 24th. Justin Bentley 25th. And 26th goes to Alex Giffen. Well, that being said, let's get ready to talk to our race winner, and that is the driver of the number 12. We got to talk to him as a Hall of Fame finalist, but now we get to talk to him as a race winner. Zach, season number 12, car number 12, victory lane to kick it off, man. Nice job.
Something about number 12, huh?
Seems that way. That 12, I won't say I had you counted out, but man, I was watching that 53 in the 6, and you were in the right place, right time, man.
I most definitely was, yeah. I mean, there for a hot minute, losing it there in the turn previous couple cautions ago. I don't know what happened. I was literally just turning the car left, and the back end of it just slid out from underneath of me. I don't know. The setup was really weird with this car tonight. But yeah, I tried to do the third lane with Gabe. Appreciate Gabe for all of his hard work trying to help me push me up there, and then I seen what was going on in front of me, was able to shoot a gap to try to seal my win. Obviously seal the win there to try to get ahead, and luckily I was able to capitalize on it. But yeah, overall it was a crazy one.
Well, man, nice job here tonight. A bit of a rough one. Quite a few cautions. The house said it would be 7 cautions, and you guys ended up with like 10 or something. So a bit of a rough one to kick off season 12. But regardless, man, the number 12 comes out on top. So nice job.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the way it goes. I mean, a lot of people were upset about tonight. I mean, I get all their feeling, or I get all their reasonings why they are upset about it, but I mean, it's how literally things how they go when it's week 1, bunch of brand new drivers coming in, they are all wanting to, shine their spotlight too and stuff like that. So, and it's plus, it's with iRacing changing some of the things, we were talking about this, somewhere in the chat, that it seemed like iRacing's updating the cars but not updating the tracks along with the car, to make sure, how they run here. Like I said, I've never had a problem in the past here just turning this car in a turn and just the back end come up from underneath me. That was really weird. I didn't even hit a curb or anything. So, but like I said, I get everybody's frustration about it, and hopefully, next week, they all can come back here to where now we're finally going back to Dega, I think, and so, Dega or Daytona, but yeah, like I said, I get everybody's frustration, but hopefully they can come back, and and I know they will, and they'll be able to shine what they got.
All right, man. Well, nice job, and once again, congratulations on the race win.
Appreciate it. Thank you, KR. Thanks to my wife. Let me do this. Thanks to Gabe, especially helping me push there at the end. Eric was with me, and so was Nate. And appreciate all of OP and all of its admins. And thanks to you, KR.
All right, that is Zach Fritch, our race winner, driver of the number 12, getting it done here tonight. But now let's move on to our second place finisher. And that is the newcomer, a rookie, staking his claim here very early in the season. That is none other than Zach Roethlisberger. Zach, congratulations on second place, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, just happy that we had a clean car there through all that mayhem.
Well, Zach, tell me a little bit about your race. First time here on Wednesday night, and that 804 seemed to have its ups and downs all night long.
Yeah, just honestly, it was a super difficult car and track combo. It honestly felt like we were driving a pro light trunk Wild West going into each corner. I don't know what if there was any updates or whatever happened to either the car model or the track model, but it was super difficult to drive going into turn or the entry of the corner, to where it was almost like close your eyes and guess where the car was going to go. So just try to navigate that all night and do the best we could or best we can with it. You know, I made some mistakes there, and I'm sure like everybody else, it was just I'm not sure what happened with you know, the setup in terms of, you know, why it was so difficult to drive for everybody, because it was certainly unlike anything I've ever driven on the service.
All right, man. Well, I'll tell you what, there's always next week where we can work on getting better, but man, all you gotta do is get better one more spot and you're in that coveted victory lane.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not shaming anybody on the track or anything. It was more of it was a really difficult car and track combo. You know, so I kind of just think of this race as a wash, and, you know, we'll see what happens at Daytona and Talladega and tracks like that, to where we won't have those issues. And, you know, everybody can kind of feel comfortable going into the corner. So definitely excited for that for sure.
All right, man. Well, nice job here tonight. Shout outs, thank yous. Anything you need to add for this solid second place finish in your first showing?
Yeah, I just want to thank the admins for putting the league on and allowing us to run and join the series. Thanks for all they do behind the scenes and running the league. Thanks to you for broadcasting, taking time out of your day. It's always a joy to go back and watch. So definitely appreciate that, and we'll see you next week.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Zach Roethlisberger. Bring it home in second place here tonight. Once again, congratulations, Zach, on that solid second place finish. But now let's move on to our driver who finished in third, and that is none other than the 88 of Gabe Butler. And Gabe, that 88 got torn up a couple of times, but still managed to bring it home in third place.
Yeah, man, that was a bit of a mess going on there. We just kind of rode at the back the whole time to avoid that type of stuff. And then, of course, when we get up there, we get caught right in the middle of it. But again, I think I mentioned before the race even started to you when we were chatting that it probably ain't going to be pretty.
Well, man, I'll tell you what, no matter what, I still enjoyed this one. And the 88, it seemed like you were riding around in the back, sure, and then you got caught up in a few of them, but you know what they say, cream rises to the top, and you still found a way to bring it home in third.
Yeah, I just got a little bit lucky there at the end. I think a couple of guys got out of shape, and Cody and Dave came together or didn't come together. Again, the nature of the beast of this track, the net code issues, but yeah, well, I mean, I'll take a P3 here. What the hell?
Why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone has to finish there. Might as well be you.
Yeah, I'll take the P3 for sure.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on third place. Shout outs, thank yous. Anything you need to add?
Yeah, just a quick shout out to OP and all of our admins, of course, UKR, and Zach and Nathan and Eric that I was running with tonight, and Jimmy hopped in there at the end. So we had a blast.
All right. Well, nice job and congratulations on that third place finish.
Thanks, man.
All right, that is Gabe Butler bringing it home in third. Thank you very much, Gabe, for sticking around and talking to us. Guys, thank you very much for joining me here on the opening race of Season 12. Had a few questions, and yes, we do this almost every Wednesday night. 19 races this season, and we will kick them off at 8 p.m. Central. I would give other times, but I live in 8 p.m. Central time, so that's what you're gonna get. You can do your math on your own. So thank you very much for joining me here tonight. Thank you very much for letting me entertain you. Congratulations to our 5 Hall of Fame finalists, and congratulations to Zach Fritsch for picking up the race win here tonight. So with that being said, guys, I want to give a shout out to Butt Kicker, who helps make this possible, and so I will leave you with them here tonight. And so I will see you all next time real soon, and we'll go real fast. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. See you all next time.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt kicker. The future is feeling.